is it at?
Right near the TV, behind the TV.
Mounts fairly well on the A socket.
Ow!
For the for the
I'm
Leanne Lee case here.
Okay, wait. Can you see if this matches up?
Hang on one second.
Oh no!
If you take a look, there are A's here. Yeah, there's an A. So at every one of these ports, there's an A. So this motherboard happens to line up very well with the A's. So there it is.
You know how all cases come with a whole bunch of accessories and garbage and crap. So they put a lot of screws in, not a lot actually. Kind of disappointed with the with this kind of screw. They didn't put a lot of that in. What? Oh, let's see. And hard drive screws of various sizes, but ultimately, not a lot. Oh, God, what is he bringing in? But here's some interesting stuff. So they give a speaker, since it's not mounted in the case. Oh, yes, this is a good prop, actually. Here's a little lock for putting a lockdown in. For cable management, they put one of these loops. I'm not totally sure about this. I think this is just...
It's a multi-tool. That would put your little post in, tighten them.
Oh, okay. So it's a hex. Hex?
Yep.
Yeah, mounting thing. So that's nice. But, this is the funky thing I wanted to show. Oh, wait, but here. Show us your tool.
Your tool.
My tool? I don't know how to get it to... Oh, hey.
That's awesome.
Wait a second. How do I make it noise?
We're trying to make this make noise. There you go.
It doesn't work. Screw you, Doctor Who!
It's broken.
My teeth are green.
That's cool.
All right. For all you Doctor Who fans, this is actually really kind of cute. Since Leanne Lee includes a up here on the top are... Okay, so we got your sound connector for the speaker, for the headset and microphone. I think this is HD audio. Nothing great. I mean, nothing spectacular. But this is interesting. This is for converting the USB 3 plug to USB 2, just in case you don't actually have a USB 3 port like that. Which, luckily, we do, but some motherboards don't. So, if you want to use the USB ports on top, you can use this to convert them. So, let's see if I'm right about that. Yeah. Definitely not the easiest thing to do, and not something I'm totally interested in doing anyway, so I think
But it can be done, which is the most important thing.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
there it
I
is.
think that's what it's for.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright. Recording now.
Alright. I'm a little annoyed at Leanne Lee. Here's another reason to be annoyed. Nah, this is actually not bad.
Speak up.
Alright, here's the deal. Basically, Leanne Lee, unlike before, gave very few risers. In fact, one of the risers they gave doesn't work well. So that really sucked, and we had to screw in a screw rather firmly in order to get it to go in. It was obvious that the riser was defective. Usually they used to give a lot more screws and risers and stuff, so you had a choice, or if you dropped one, you didn't have to go crazy finding it. That didn't happen now. So that's probably the economy, or whatever you want to call it, like, blame it on. They did do a niceness by giving us this for screwing it, not that, this for screwing in the the risers. It's a hex. The riser goes through. You just screw it around, then it locks in. But my advice to anyone who has fingers who are a little bit chunky is this: a jeweler's screwdriver, plier, not a plier. What do they call it? I forgot what they call it.
Oh.
We'll add that at the comments at the end.
I thought it was called a nut grabber, but you know, here, drop it. No, give me the tool.
Mm-hmm. What do they call that thing?
Yeah, whatever this thing is called. Here it is. Here you go. So.
Yeah, but they're on eBay, and we'll give you the name for it.
Swing and a miss, Leanne Lee.
Yeah, definitely. Actually, where's my cell phone? I forget it. All right, so now we're going to do the power supply since we're done with the motherboard.
And this is the power supply.
This is an OCZ. Oh, yes. Again, discounted from Micro Center. Let's see how badly we messed up. This one was actually a pretty decent discount, as opposed to the motherboard, which I probably got ripped.
Hang on here. Yep. Okay.
Okay, so this one has cord management, you know, the whole shebang-a-bang that makes you go, yay. Now, the interesting thing about... Oh, crap, I never actually sent in the rebate. The interesting thing about this one is it didn't look used. I mean, it really didn't look used. As in, this is still shrink-wrapped. So, they call it used... But I don't know of anything that... Any way you could use it with the shrink wrap on. Anyone figure out a way, they can let us know. But I don't. Okay.
So, there it is.
Alright, and then...
Modular.
Okay, well, I'm struggling. Oh! Ugh. This box actually makes a great box for keeping stuff in. The box I just threw on the floor. Ah. Okay, so they give us little Velcro things. Aren't they cute?
Nice.
Nice.
Adorable.
A power plug, which they got cheap on, okay? I happen to like the ones with the three different tracks. These are very firm and unmalleable. And this is never seen it. Okay. Good job throwing.
There you go.
Alright. Then they give us the 80 plus information. All this stupid crap. Here is where... Oh.
We've seen this before. Corey's build had something like this in it. But it was much more velvet. Well, it's a 1,000 watt power supply versus the 850. Yeah, velvet. Yeah.
Oh, now here's something completely retarded. Alright. Let me not say that. Let me say completely stupid. I've never seen a motherboard that would not work with this plugged in. So when they include this and plug it into the power supply, it kind of makes sense. I don't know why this was considered modular, but it's one of those modules that's ultra necessary. It's also ultra possible to get out of the box. So here's this. What? Oh, there it is. Now this will be the first motherboard that I use that actually used the 4-pin power. Usually the 2-pin, which you can see here, it actually separates. I don't know if you can see that in the camera. Can you?
Yeah.
This goes... Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. So usually it's just a 2, but this motherboard needs some more power, so it gets more pull. So the rest of the stuff in here is pretty standard. There are some unusual cables in here. Oh no, not really. No. Okay. A lot of Molexes, a lot of serial ATA power, some video card power cables. Your normal shebang. It's a nice case. Just remember where you put it, because you probably will forget about it like most people. Like me, I forget about it. And then I'm like, oh, I have more cables. Okay. So here we go. So, this is nice.
Yeah.
They're marked PCIe, CPU. These are the extra power to the motherboard, peripheral ID and SATA. But again, the ATX cable. So this is kind of pointless. And actually, this is a bad design in my opinion because it makes it even wider than they do on the normal power supply units, which are just like a nice circle size with all the cables coming out from the power supply unit. This actually makes it fatter and much more obtrusive. See?
Yeah.
So, interesting choice. Still, I like it, but
Okay.
interesting choice.
Alright, so we're going to put this in, and then we will see what it looks like after we get it installed.
Yes.